got Bmw S1000XR in here today with us for a clutch cable replacement. Let's have a look, see if you can see it on the camera. Quite awkward to see, but there you go. Totally frayed. So what we're going to do is we're going to strip the bike down and go ahead and replace this clutch cable. That took a minute. So yeah, we needed to take off the petrol tank and just pull back the side fairings to just get access pretty much to the clutch cable. As you can see, it runs just along here, right underneath the petrol tank, out the outside of the frame, and I don't know whether you can see this on camera, but it runs up right behind this control unit, up through here, in through a little metal tab, which is right there. So it makes it virtually impossible to change with all the petrol tank and bits and pieces in the way. You also need to access these two fellas, these two nuts, which are just right here to hold it together. So what we're going to do now is we're going to remove the original cable and then go ahead and fit the brand new genuine BMW cable, which we always keep in stock. The reason being is generally around 30 to 40,000 kilometers, these cables have a tendency to start going. This is one of our long-term customer bikes. We've just done a major service on this bike at 30,000, including valve clearances and fork oil and brake fluids and all the adaptation resets and bits and pieces. He's on 35,000 now, but he's just back from a big trip from France, and I think he was in France and Italy in the Alps. So a lot of clutch cable action, I would imagine. So I would say that's why the clutch cable is probably gone as well. So yeah, we'll get cracking. We'll pull it apart. We've got the new cable fitted, and we always go from, when fitting the new cable, go from bottom to top. So you'll feed from the bottom up all the way through, up and around, up to the clutch cable itself, the clutch lever, I should say. Yeah, before you put the bike back together, obviously, make sure you set your adjustments on your engine side, and make sure you set your adjustments on the clutch lever side. Otherwise you'll have to take the bike back apart again, and that's got to be no fun, believe me. Well, this BMW is in with us today, we are going to do a small service on it. It's been 5,000 kilometers since his last service. So we're going to do engine oil, oil filter, genuine oil filter, Motul 7100 5W40, and we're going to check his coolant level, check his brake pads, possibly rear pads maybe, I'm not too sure. We'll give it a check over anyways. He's only had some Road 6s fitted with us recently. I do think we might have a little screw going on or a nail in his back tire. We'll check that one out. Not a super clean bike, as you can see, because it's a daily driver, but it's clean under the dirt. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So we're going to warm it up now, and then we'll drop the oil out of it. So that's this BMW all sorted now and ready to go for another few miles. So we've done the engine oil and oil filter, clutch cable, tire pressures, checked these pads, topped up the coolant. Didn't need a major service, as we were saying, it got the major service done about 5,000 kilometers ago. The products that we use will be in the description below. Genuine part numbers on the oil filter and the clutch cable also in the description below. Yeah, if you need any more information on servicing these S1000XRs or tuning them, anything like that, feel free to give us a call or drop us an email. Thanks.